Doctor Who. Doctor Why. Doctor What.
I'm being attacked.
Doctor Will. These are the questions that plague our modern times, and the way that we can answer these questions, quizzes, online quizzes. And I've got this guy here to help me.
I thought you were pointing at the poster of the doctor.
And I've got that guy there to help me.
It's a little baby
You
girl
can't
doctor.
see him, but the little clavicle you can see in frame. Oh, it's just his mouth.
What's a clavicle?
Horror. What's your favourite quiz website?
I feel like BuzzFeed has, but it has like not the best answers. Sometimes I'm doing like a really good quiz and then it just says like you're a French fry or something like.
Yeah.
And it doesn't give like the best option.
Wait, do you know what? It's gonna be something like oh, tell us your Doctor Who opinions and we'll tell you which French fry you are. Which Doctor Who companion are you quiz?
Oh yeah, I wonder when is this one? 2021.
Do you want to do it
That's
first?
quite recent. Yes, please.
Guests first.
Choose
This guy may
a
need to
colour.
leave in the middle.
Me?
Yeah, well, you got
To
friends.
eat yummy pasta.
Yummy pasta, friends coming over. We got a lot going on.
Yes. Wait, choose a colour. Pink. Pink is the best, even though I don't have much pink on. I mostly have purple. But this is kind of pink, the thing you have on your hair.
I got this from my ex a very short amount of time ago for Christmas.
Pick a style: edgy, chic, retro, classy, casual, trendy. Edgy, I guess. Edgy and pink is the best combination.
That is true. But then everyone just asks if you're Dracula
I
or
know.
like
But I've been compared to Jinx a lot
My
with this
Melody.
hair, and I like Jinx, but I like prefer being compared to Dracula more than her. How would you describe yourself? Flirty and shy, maybe.
Oh.
What does spunky mean?
Spunk.
I would have said shy if this was like 10 years ago. Maybe I'll just say imaginative because I'm writing a book.
It's OP that you're writing a book. I've been trying. I got one page.
Yeah, like none of my friends, they get so like angry when I bring up that I'm writing a book. Like no one cares except one of them keeps telling their mother that I'm writing a book and is like very excited by it. It's
Wait.
cute. Pick a room. I'm not saying that name.
Okay.
Pick a room interior. Simple and cozy, trendy and classy, warm and bright. I would take warm and bright because my room is the opposite of warm and bright. It's cold and dark. I feel like this room is giving warm and bright right now.
This room is
and that's
giving
what I take.
warm and bright and the beginning of some sort of chemical warfare, biological weapon, breeding grounds.
What does that even mean? I'm scared.
Moving on.
Choose a car. Isn't this the one in the Lana Del Rey song? Mustang. Wild Mustang. No, white.
Wild
Mustang.
Mustang.
Okay, no, that's one of the lyrics in it. What's a bug? This
Bug.
is actually embarrassing. I don't know. I'll put vintage Mustang so I can be like
What's
Lana
a
Del
bug?
Rey.
I want a bug.
Yeah, that one. It actually is cute. I feel like I've seen some of those. What's your favourite movie genre? I think probably thriller, but I don't like jump scares. Like you would know because I literally
Oh my god.
I got jump scared by The Traitors.
The biggest thing that jump scares this lad is me leaving my room to go to the bathroom when you're right outside. Before we continue, what companion do you want to get?
I want to get Amy because I'm hot.
Amy is so cool.
No, I feel like I'm never gonna get, but I would want to be like Donna because I love her. Like she's just so
Donna.
funny. Like she's definitely one of my favorites.
The thing is, I feel like there's not really any companion I don't like. There are people who are destroyed by poor writing choices.
I wonder who you're talking about. I genuinely can't tell.
Yaz.
But I'm gonna get Rory or something.
Yaz is really funny because, like, I'm all for the gays, as you can probably tell by my overalls and clown hat, but it was just so out of nowhere. Like, Yaz was like doing that whole like leaving monologue and was like, Doctor, I know you love me, I know I love you, but this can never work. We've been trying to make it work, we're clearly soulmates, but I'm leaving you for your own good. Shh.
Was I awake when that happened?
No.
I slept through like over half.
Yeah, it was lesbian
of like
shit.
a season.
It was lesbian shit, but it was like so out of nowhere. And I shipped them at the beginning, like at the very beginning, because it was like cute fan. I was like, oh, this is cute. They made it so boring.
Oh, I hate when they do that. Like when it has potential, they just execute it badly. Someday I'll have to rewatch that season. Who's your favourite artist? I don't even know any of these. I actually don't like any of these. No offense.
Hairstylers.
I don't actually know any of these. Why are they?
I feel like you're gonna have to do Harry Styles or Taylor Swift because they're the only ones you even know.
Okay, I know BTS and Blackpink. You know what? I'll put Blackpink because I like Pretty Woman. Hopefully that'll give me Amy by putting that. What's your favourite video game? Not Fortnite. Why are these? What? Oh, it's because
Fortnite.
It's because this is made in 2021. That's one of the only options. Yeah, it was. That's what. This is what everyone was playing in 2021. Among Us and Minecraft, but I guess I'll put Minecraft. Oh! I don't even know he counted as a companion.
Captain Jack Harkness right here. That's so goated.
No, that's actually so peak.
The amount of aura.
I don't deserve that. This is confirmed that he likes he likes pink and he likes Blackpink. He's an edgy pink
girl. That honestly checks out.
You can sometimes be impulsive and a bit of a flirt, but you're also kind and helpful. You always bring out the best in others. This is the best day of my life. When I was 10 or 5 or whenever I watched Doctor Who, I would never have thought that I'd get Captain Jack. This is cute.
Yeah, that is very impressive.
Yeah, and now I'm gonna get someone who sucks.
It can only go downhill
I feel
from
like
here.
Yeah.
I want to get maybe like River Song.
Oh my gosh.
I think I will get Martha. I'm very Martha core.
I definitely feel that.
I'm very like the stable foundation that gets unseen and is kind of a simp, but is like underappreciated.
But she's like so smart. She actually helps the Doctor and like is able to do stuff by herself a lot.
She is
which I feel like you could do. Pretty
beautiful.
I'm never gonna say that. She has a little tattoo as well, doesn't she?
She has a little tattoo. She has the body of a statue.
Yeah, it's so real.
Time to find out who I will be. Redo. How do I redo? Choose a colour. I love pink. The red in here is very like burgundy, and I love a burgundy, but I don't like red.
So it makes no sense. I think I'm gonna sneeze.
I am gonna choose pink because, I mean, bless you. You poor little son. Pick a style. Edgy, chic, retro, classy, casual, trendy. Oh, I do love some edgy.
I feel like you're gonna get the same exact answer.
I am never casual.
I think the chic is how you look like sometimes.
I feel like chic.
Retro is also good.
It's probably, as you can tell, I am so chic. How would you describe yourself? Flirty. Ooh, shy.
I want to attack you. Hey! That is how you always sound, so I think you have to be chatty.
Imaginative and curious. I feel like I'm probably imaginative. Or spunky.
What's spunky?
Spunky, I don't know how to explain it.
Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna go with imaginative. Pick a room interior. Sleek and modern, simple and cozy, bold and inviting, trendy and classy, warm and bright, and minimalist. Well, this is nothing of the sort.
Where's the no cutie one?
I feel like, okay, it's not really shown by the picture they've chosen, but I think that this room's very bold, but very inviting.
Yeah, I think that's the best option.
It's not this picture. I'm going off of what they say, not what they show.
The picture's okay.
But it's not really me. Choose a car. I don't have a driver's license. There was a compulsory class in my A-levels. Safe drive, stay alive. All my British people of the same age as me probably just like took HP damage. Like, it was so traumatizing. They literally showed like real pictures and cases of people who had died or brutally injured in car crashes. They brought a mother out whose kids died. Ooh. She was crying, I was crying, everyone was crying, and it was compulsory. What? And it was in a theatre, and I'm never driving. Yeah. And it's your fault. I was about to say the whole name of my old school.
Don't do that.
You know who you are.
What year was that in?
It was year 12 or 13.
Oh, yeah, no, they didn't do that. I went to college. They did none of that driving things.
I'm gonna go with Camaro.
You can't even see it in the picture.
It's really cute. What's your favourite movie genre? I like a fantasy movie, but only when it's done well. Rom-coms? No.
Why?
I love a good rom-com, but nowadays most rom-coms are just two people being sexist and abusive to each other and then they kiss in the end.
That's so real.
Like a mystery. I don't like modern fantasies because they're not done well, but like Labyrinth, like Dark Crystal, like some old dark fantasy. I think I'll go with dark fantasy.
The kind of things you like are very silly, very over the top.
We'll go with Harry Styles. I don't particularly listen to any of these people.
Yeah, this is a crazy selection.
What's your favourite video game? Among Us? I love Minecraft. I'm bad at Minecraft. Some of you may have watched me streaming Minecraft back in the day.
Do you think anyone has?
That. Our family members only. Oh, okay. This is because I'm blonde, isn't it? I was gonna say maybe Rose. This is a huge compliment. I feel like I got Rose Tyler. You're kind and compassionate. You always have the best intentions. Sometimes you act before you think. You're always there for your friends no matter what. Oh, I do love Rose. For some reason, you used to think I hated Rose.
Yeah, what? It's the things you said, man. I was a smart and impressionable child and you made me hate Rose.
I hated the out-of-character fandom characterization of Rose Tyler from the fanfiction communities. I did not hate the actual Rose. Doctor Who quizzes. Which Doctor Who duo are you and your BFF?
I don't have a BFF.
Wait, what
apart from you?
Oh, okay, no, this one. This is so funny. Okay, so I was expecting like Quotev, Quora, BuzzFeed, go-to quizzes, I don't know, these trashy old internet stuff. Why is the Victoria and Albert Museum and Penguin Books the top results?
You have to do the Victoria and Albert.
We have to do the Victoria and Albert
They're
one.
so peak. We studied them in like graphics and like basically every creative subject I've done, and they do like so many interesting things.
And I want to know which villain I am. There's some pretty cute... Okay, I'll go first this time. What motivates you the most? Power and control, revenge on your... Okay, that's how we're gonna go.
This is
revenge on your enemies, achieving ultimate knowledge, spreading chaos and fear, preserving tradition and order. My goodness. Oh, dear.
Are any of these true? Maybe it's the ultimate knowledge.
I don't want ultimate knowledge because there's so much bad things that I don't want to know.
Tradition and order.
Ignorance truly is bliss. Also, I don't like tradition in many ways because in many ways tradition is terrible. I am gonna go with power and control, but
none of these apply really.
In like a, I want livable income and safety in my life sort of way, you know? How do you deal with obstacles? Who is this woman? They went from Dalek to just this woman.
Crazy.
How do you deal with obstacles in your past? Crush them with brute force, stick to a carefully crafted plan, use fear to make them disappear, outsmart them by being cunning, manipulate others to remove them. I feel like I don't deal with obstacles in my past.
You actually don't.
I use my own fear to make them disappear by ignoring them long enough that it goes away. I'm gonna say outsmart them by being cunning because my obstacles are university assignments.
What is that?
Ah yes, my favourite Doctor Who villain. If you could have any power, what would it be? Conquer worlds, super intelligence, shape-shifting to blend in, mind control, immortality. Honestly, shape-shifting would be dope. I think a lot of these would incur some side effects that I'm not willing to deal with. Maybe the ability to conquer worlds would be good because I don't need to use it. It's just if things get a bit too out of control, I can be like, no, which would be useful right about now. Super intelligence actually would be very smart. I just use it to get a high-paying job.
You already have super intelligence.
And ADHD. To, like power caps and whatnot.
Yeah.
Shape-shifting is dope because I would just, like, I don't know, change my hair every other day. Could you shape-shift your, like, clothes? Like, it's technically part of your body, but you just, like, make it look like clothes.
Maybe. That's kind of like a Barbie, like when it's just stuck to it. Like,
Yeah.
dolls.
I might shapeshift my clothes like a Barbie. I'm gonna shapeshift. Who is this jolly lad?
That looks exactly like you.
Does that look like me?
Yeah.
Ultimate weakness, being too unpredictable, arrogance about my intelligence, underestimating your opponents, letting emotions cloud your judgment, a rigid adherence to your rules. I feel like I underestimate. I think my emotions cloud my judgment. I think the emotions are anxiety and dread.
That's not very INTP of you. Maybe you're an INFP all along.
Yeah. I want to say letting emotions cloud your judgment because I have anxiety.
Whoa, seagulls just swooped by the window.
They're doing something out there. We're basically in the clouds right now. We're very high up. What's your greatest strength? Extreme loyalty to a cause, never. Ability to instill fear, unlikely. Incredible intellect and strategy, perhaps. Masterful manipulation, only sometimes. Unmatched strength and resilience, absolutely not. I'm gonna say intellect and strategy. How do you feel about the Doctor? They're a threat to the established order. They always foil my plans, so I have a personal grudge. I respect their intelligence, but they must be stopped. They're fun to mess with. They're a nuisance I need to eliminate. Story time. I had a nightmare.
Oh no,
I've told them
surely
about.
you've already said this.
I haven't. I had a nightmare, and it was so realistic and vivid that basically, I was walking through the Brighton lanes with my family, and I got shot in a gang incident, and I died. I bled out on the street, and they were all like freaking out because, you know, they're my family and I'm dead. And I became a ghost, and I was next to my body, and I was watching them being freaked out. Actually, but then I tried to. I think I like had the opportunity to try to like. I think I had a premonition that this was going to happen. And so when it was actually happening, I avoided it. But then the Doctor showed up in the TARDIS. It was the David Tennant Doctor. And he was like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, the way he does. And he told me that it was a fixed point in time because the gang killing me caused this huge crime ring in Brighton to be taken down. And they were going to like destroy the world if I didn't, if they weren't taken down.
Destroy the world is crazy. It's just Brighton, man. It's not that important.
And my death was really important. And so he sent me to the beginning of the day. Actually, that's the thing. I died. It was real. But I was like, can't you save me, Doctor? And he was like, I'll send you to the beginning of the day so you can like make your peace with your family members and like your life, but don't tell anyone. You can't tell anyone, it will change things. So I got sent back to the morning of the day that I would die. And I was just trying to like figure out what I do with these like final hours of my life where I can't tell anyone that I'm dying, but I am. So I was just kind of like dropping some hints like, I've had a lovely life, you really don't need to be sad if I disappear, and like just things like that, just ominous things.
We would definitely know that you're dying, man. I always feel like something weird is going on, like there's I feel like you always look like you know more than you let on, like the answer to the universe, and I'm just waiting for you to tell me the answer.
Yeah, well, I could tell people after I died, but I was a ghost. It was really traumatizing. It was painful as well. And I died and whatever, and everyone was very sad, and I was a ghost and I was watching them all. Then I was trying to communicate with you as a ghost to tell you that I'm there and that everything's chill. And yeah, that's how the dream went. Anyway, because of that, I feel like he...
I have so much beef with him now.
Yeah, I have beef with him now.
The 11th Doctor wouldn't have like necessarily made you have to die because he's just going around changing stuff all the time and just does not care. At least in the bit that we've gotten to.
He foiled my plans to live, so I have a personal grudge. What's your ideal environment? Lair. What do you value most in allies? Loyalty, How do you react when your plans fail? Refuse to accept it. All this plotting and scheming makes you hungry. What are you eating? Oh my god, I want pizza so bad.
I really want pizza too. What the hell?
Let's see what I get.
Imagine it makes you sign up for the sorts. What the hell? I'm hoping it might be good if you read the description.
You're a tough cookie, embodying the spirit of a warrior with a need for mischief.
That's very true.
Strategy and discipline are your game, and you take pride in your military career. Wallace and Gromit? What?
Wait,
no.
Where's the first time?
No, that's
Wait.
BuzzFeed. What the?
Wait,
What was
duplicates.
that? Oh my god, okay, we're back. We're back. I got a secret option. I got the Wallace option. You might have a bit of a chip in your shoulder, literally, but you're fiercely loyal to your soldiers. But remember, a little humour can go a long way. Your battle cry doesn't have to be all bark and no giggle. I feel like this is very out of character. I am nowhere near as brave or resilient as a sontaran. But let's see what you get.
Yeah.
Victorian Albert Museum, I have beef with you. Sonta.
The question, when you're literally becoming one of them, what just fell from your foot?
We don't need to talk about
that. A really
that.
big piece of
We
like
don't
black
need
seaweed or
to
something
talk
just fell
about
from my
that.
foot. What is that?
It's a cupcake container.
Secretly eating cupcakes. I'm gonna do it quickly because there's
Yes.
pasta ready and I want to eat it. But I also want
And the
pizza.
battery on this thing is running out rapidly.
What motivates you the most? Revenge, ultimate knowledge, spreading chaos and fear. This is funny because I don't actually know anything at all, so I want ultimate knowledge. Wait, where's the answer there? Because I'm just not. I don't know very much. But I feel like in reality, I'd be quite sad if I knew everything. I
think
just
you
want to. I want to
one
know some
knowledge.
things. That's very mean. I very think that I have like one brain cell. How do you deal with obstacles in your path? Crush them, stick to a plan, use fear to make them disappear, outsmart them by being cunning, manipulate others to remove them. I'd like to think in my head that I would be cunning, but I'm definitely not strong and I don't know how to do plan. I don't know if I do any of these. Maybe I can use fear to make them disappear.
I believe in you.
Because I can summon all of my ghost friends to attack them. If you could have any power, what would it be? Super intelligence, shape-shifting, mind control, definitely not immortality, that actually sucks.
I'm going to do with some
conquer
immortality after what the doctor did to me.
I want to do shape-shifting because even though my biggest fear is skinwalkers, because I want to shape-shift into like a little ant and then like go to the front of a queue and then I can get
I have a phobia of
and
ants.
then I can shape-shift into an ant and attack you because that'll be funny. What's your ultimate weakness? Unpredictable, arrogance about your intellect, underestimating your opponents, letting emotions cloud your judgment, a rigid adherence to your rules. What even is adherence? What are you doing? I didn't even
You don't
notice
need to
you
talk
doing that.
about this.
No, that's not okay. You can't
Adherence
do
is
that.
complying with something.
Probably letting emotions cloud your judgment, even though I don't really know if I have a judgment, to be honest. What's your greatest strength? Fear, intellect and strategy, manipulation, strength and
I
resilience.
thought you meant fear, like being afraid.
Are any of these a strength? I don't think that I have
feel
any
like
of
you're
these.
very strong and resilient.
Where's what?
The bottom one.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, you know, that's actually true. Well, I don't
You
know.
deal with a lot.
I'm a very big procrastinator, but I try and force myself to open my laptop and write things. So I guess that's resilient. How do you feel about the doctor? Why are they looking at me like that in that image? The threat to the established order.
Ruby's flirting with us.
Ruby looked so pretty when she got a little fringe. It's so funny that they just changed her hair up for the next season and then people liked her more. And
I like what her mum did to her.
I like when her mom was like running away from her. That was really funny. I fun to mess with her, and since I need to eliminate, I respect their intelligence. I feel like I would mess with them. It'd be very funny. What's your ideal environment? A secretive lair is very enticing. I kind of want that to be my bedroom.
That is yours.
My bedroom is just very cold and sad. What do you value most in allies? Anyone who helps create chaos, obedience, Those who challenge my intellect, I do not want those. Loyalty and strength, I want them to follow me. Oh my god, what's happened? I selected and. How do you react when your plan fails? Oh no, it's got the low battery thing.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear.
Study the failure to learn and improve. Ideally, I would do that, but I don't really know if that's possible. Laugh it off and create more mayhem. Yes, I'm cooking my evil plans in my head.
You do have a bad case of younger sibling disorder.
What? You have old man disorder, evil disorder. You're just no good. You're always evil. See, exactly. All this plotting and scheming makes you hungry. No, but I'm not hungry for that.
Pizza's so okay. Bad.
Yeah, I'm really craving pizza right now as well. Do you want to see my result? What the hell? Oh, I used to have the massive crush on her.
I don't even
She's
think
such a
actual picture of her.
Ah! I can't look at it. I can't.
What the hell?
I get scared very easily. I actually can't look at that.
I think that they've been using like royalty-free pictures of Doctor Who.
Oh my god!
You're also just Blackburn. Okay.
You're all about aesthetics and sophistication, valuing beauty above all else. How did they know that? None of the questions were even about beauty, but that's actually very true. I'm very much a baddie.
Moisturize me.
No, that thing's gonky. That thing's probably like over a year old.
No, I filled it.
Well, why did you fill it?
Because I use it to water my plants.
I didn't actually look off. Hey. They can't even see it, and now it's just filled with water in this room. Much like the last human, you've mastered the art of maintaining appearances, even if it means making some questionable choices. What the hell? Why is that there? Your charm is undeniable, but don't let vanity get in the way of your relationships. Remember, life is more important than just skin deep. This is the best day of my life again, because I'm both Captain Jack and Cassandra.
How did you get Cassandra and I got a freaking sontaran?
I mean, look at us. Am I not like a real life baddie and you're just a sontaran in it?
Sonta.
I'm going to eat pasta.
Okay,
do you want to do more quizzes?
I'm going to do one final quiz. Actually, you stay with me. Let's do
I have to go.
There's an unpopular opinions Doctor Who quiz.
No, I actually have to go. I can't stay.
Okay, bye. Close the door behind you.
Okay. What's the unpopular opinions quiz?
I saw it.
What does that mean? I'm so confused by what that actually means.
Controversial Doctor Who opinions poll.
Oh, that's very interesting.
How much battery do I have? 10%. That's fine.
Yeah, just do it very quickly.
Oh, yay!
No, I'm not doing it with you. You do it quickly.
Okay.
Are we doing it together or?
Yeah.
I'm actually really upset. I just want my pasta.
Start off easy. Who is your favorite?
My pasta's so cold.
Who is your favorite Doctor Who? No, Doctor. Who's your favorite Doctor? I really like. My favorite used to be Peter Capaldi. I had a big crush on him when I was 14. Who's your favorite?
My favorite.
I'm feeling David Tennant nowadays.
My favourite was always Matt Smith, but now my favourite is David Tennant.
Yeah, same. When I was younger, favourite Matt Smith. Then I got really into Peter Capaldi. Now David Tennant. Boom.
Yeah,
we're basic as heck.
Well, there's a reason why, like, things aren't a coincidence. Like, when someone's the most popular, they're just really well written.
He's just a little bitch and a little hoe, and he's literally
He is actually a bit of an asshole, to be honest, especially in Martha's season.
And a total whore. Who is your favourite companion? I always loved Donna the most, but maybe Amy. I really like River.
I feel like my favourite was always Amy, but now my favourite's Donna.
Donna does such a good job.
I'm becoming more and more basic.
She has so much like humanity and kindness in her, and like the Doctor's so much smarter, but sometimes she's like the most emotionally intelligent person in the room, and that saves the day. We're so basic.
I think they can tell which season is our favourite, just the one with David Tennant and Donna.
Which villain is your favourite? Daleks are so iconic. Oh, can't go past the Master. The Master's so good.
Wait, they listed the Master?
Weeping Angels are really awesome.
Because the Blink episode was so cool. I guess you have to put the Master. That would be kind of mean to
The Silence was pretty smart, like the way they did it, but the Master. Oh, Weeping Angels was number 1. That's pretty
surprised.
Fair. The Master is on the peg list. Which one-time villain should return? I don't want the Flood to return. They were so good. They're, in my opinion, the scariest.
Gosh, no, I can't think. But in this room, you sprayed me
Zelen,
with water.
Boneless, Flatline, Sycorax, Krillatine, See, the thing is, which one you want to return isn't necessarily the best one. It's kind of more like what you think would make a good sequel character. And because of that, I think the Carrionites returning would be good. They're the witch ones. And I feel like that episode was good, but it wasn't so good that if you do a sequel, it's going to ruin the original, like with Midnight. Why the fuck did you do that, Russell T Davies?
Because that's actually insane.
And there's a lot of like witch lore in different things, so you could definitely do another like smart witch episode. People want the silent.
People cannot want the Vashon back. That's one of my favorite episodes. They cannot ruin it.
The thing is that they did. Yeah, they would ruin it. It makes like narrative sense for them to be somewhere else because they're like a species that lives everywhere. But which of the following plot lines do you think they should have pursued further? Cenorian Pact, Face of Bow, Adventures of Clara and Me, The Villain Alliance, The Sandman Cliffhanger, Rose and the Meta Crisis. Oh, that would be cute. Honestly, it would be really fun to just have like a Modern Family style like sitcom, like mockumentary of all the people in the parallel universe. They should not have done the truth behind Midnight.
No, you're actually right. That would be so peak. I never understood all of like the parallel universe kind of thing.
Face of Bow.
Wait, what was the
Doctor's
question?
Daughter. Which of these like storylines would they want to continue? I know my dad would love the Doctor's Daughter to be continued, but honestly, I think it was good the way it was. There was like the only way to go was like sideways or down. It wouldn't have gone up. It was a pretty good ending. Yes. Whose regeneration hurt the most? Nine's was not very sad. I mean, it was sad, but I think he like had healed so much as a person, and he died saving someone who was dying to save him, and it was very, very lovey-dovey romantic. 14 and 13, what?
I don't remember any of those.
12? He did okay. I think it was time.
Wasn't 10's one really sad?
11's
he didn't really want to go.
Whose regeneration hurt the most? The 11th Doctor died of like bloody old age. He was like so old. I think it has to be 10's. He was only the Doctor for such a short amount of time.
I know, it's actually so sad. I can remember his crying face always in my head. He always
do
such a fit.
much more.
Well, whiny little crap.
And honestly, it hurt because also like Wilfred was just like watching him and caused it and felt bad.
That's what makes it even worse.
Yeah. Which Doctor Who spin-off is your favourite?
I've only seen
Sarah Jane. I'm sure I would love Torchwood.
Why don't I just watch it?
It's actually on BBC now. We didn't watch it when I was younger because we didn't have access to it.
We should watch it.
We need to watch it. We're rewatching Doctor Who right now, so we'll watch Torchwood after. Sarah Jane Adventures. The first time it came on, I was really young and I was traumatized. It was a really gory episode, and so I was like boycotting it for ages. But then it was like some weird gross disease stuff. But then I got really into it. I had a crush on her son when I was a child. People are sleeping on Sarah Jane. Who do you think should be cast as the 16th Doctor? Freaking Henry Cavill. I mean, maybe.
Who's Henry Cavill?
That's the Superman guy, the old Superman guy.
Oh my gosh, Florence Pugh could be really hot. Like, she could do really well.
I think Tom Hiddleston would do a good job, obviously, but
Benedict Cumberbatch would be good, but it would just remind me of Sherlock too much.
It's so hard not to put Benedict Cumberbatch. I think Florence Pugh, I don't know. I feel
as long as they don't give her a bob, it will be fine.
I feel like she'd be a better companion, and it's not because she's a woman. It's because she doesn't have that like sexist. She doesn't have that sort of like unhinged nature.
Well, she might if she had a chance. Who knows?
Maybe.
Just put Benedict Cumberbatch then. Oh my gosh, bro. Where even is the option? Oh, there.
They're so. Michael Sheen.
I didn't even see that on the list.
Really? And we're done. Get out of here.
Wait, are you actually?
Thank you.
Oh, I was just gonna get up and leave.
Thank you for coming with me. I woke up at 12, WhatsApped her, who lives one door away, said, will you be part of my video, yes or no? And you were like, sure. Go enjoy your pasta.
No, because I have friends over and I don't know when they're coming and I have to walk to the shop to get snacks, but I have to eat pasta first and now it's cold and they're coming in half an hour and there's no time to eat and walk to the shop and now I'm going to be in the shop when they're over.
Goodbye.
Free me.